Nick, welcome back to some more Project Sacrifice. We are getting draconic, man.
We are. We're getting very draconic, Isaac, and we're evolving as well.
We are. That is true. There are not many Minecraft mods that have the word evolution in the name of the mod, and I think that needs to change personally.
Yeah. What's next? Feed the evolution.
Industrial evolution.
Industrial evolution.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Thermal evolution.
Botanic evolution. Needs to come in. Project Evolution.
Yeah. Just evolve those items.
Pipes evolution.
Yeah, pipe evolution, blood evolution. This is pretty good. Create evolution, where the E at the end of create is the beginning of evolution.
The create. Oh, I see. So you're talking about creative evolution, like that.
Yeah, exactly. Botany evolution.
No, I agree, man. We need way more evolution. So if you're watching this and you're a mod maker, or maybe even an add-on mod maker, or just whoever's in charge of naming the mods, go ahead and add that in. Okay?
Go ahead and do that. Yeah, the mod naming council, please.
The committee of mod name creation. Go ahead and just fax that in to the next meeting, or just invite us, put us on the board, make us chair and co-chair, and we'll make that happen. All right.
And I want stock options as well. Okay, I don't want.
I don't know if those stocks are returning.
Just going on no board. Yeah.
So last episode, Nick, we made our first draconic fusion crafting injectors, and we set them up right up here at the top of our big dropper. And we found out that if we use the entangle block here to connect kind of right down to our reactor, we can in fact make this very, very fast, especially when combined with the dark matter pedestals and the watches of flowing time. And we did in fact make 55, I believe, of these Wyvern fusion crafting injectors. I've put 8 of them down because we're going to need to use these to upgrade again to the draconic fusion crafting injectors. The whole point of this endeavor is, of course, that we are trying to make a tiny chaos fragment. To do that, we need to get 1 ender slime crystal and then 54 antimatter crystals. Those 54 antimatter crystals all need to be placed onto 1 of the draconic fusion crafting injectors. So we also need to get 54 draconic fusion crafting injectors. To do that, we first have to upgrade 54 Wyvern fusion crafting injectors to draconic, and then we can use those to make the chaos shard. Now, as we saw right at the end of the last episode, to do that, we do need to get the dragon heart because that is required to make awakened draconium. Thankfully, once we have that, the awakened draconium does have an EMC value. To get the dragon heart, Nick, we have to go and kill the end dragon, which requires that we go through to the end. And thankfully, in this pack, Morsuk has helped us out by adding a recipe for the end portal frame. And so I think we should just need to get 12 of these. And they don't look too difficult, to be honest. It requires a block of Enderium, or a few blocks of Enderium. It looks like there are 2 blocks of Enderium, and when you try and craft it, it gives you the option to craft both, which is, I guess, nice. I'm going to whack mine
nice.
into the compressed EMC link. The good news as well, man, if you check the antimatter that we were working on last episode, that has been chugging away since the end of the last episode, Nick, and we have a little bit of it available in the system now.
Let's have a look. Antimatter. Oh, yeah, 9,000 almost. That's very good.
Yeah. I did add like 2 more basic generators down here to increase the speed at which we make scrap. And so this has been coming in a little bit faster than before.
Oh, yeah, this is making antimatter real quick. Yeah, that's real nice. Okay, cool.
Are you also wanting to get started? Like, I know this is kind of future proofing a little bit, but you did point out that if we're going to make 4 infinity catalysts, we do need to get quite a few of these matter clusters. It's 5 per recipe, so we need 20, and each one requires 40,000 singularities.
Yes, so do we want to start pulling these singularities into storage? I think that's probably a good idea.
How hard is it to make the Neutronium compressor? Because if you could just pull them straight into the Neutronium compressor, you could just make those matter balls, man.
It's an extreme crafting recipe, which looks mostly fine. I just need some neutronium, which is piles of neutrons, which is neutronium essence, which is...
So it's normally a neutron collector?
Yeah.
Oh, but that requires neutronium. So I think
it's a draconic fusion crafting recipe. I see 1
for the essence.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
the
think so.
Neutronium essence requires a mystical flower essence, a dye essence, a coral essence, an insanium block, and an awakened draconium essence.
Oh gosh! Now the good thing is that once you get a pile of neutrons at least, they are EMCable, and you can just go from that. So it's just getting 8 of these.
No,
neutronium
one neutronium essence makes 9 piles.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine then. So we just need to do this once, basically.
Correct.
Okay, that's good. That's something at least.
Do you want to look at making these dye, the essences here? Because I think all of this, including maybe even the awakened draconium essence, might be makeable. Of course, this is also tier draconic, so it does require the draconic fusion crafting injectors that we're currently working towards making. Yes. Having that ready would be swell.
Okay, I will do that. Oh yeah, okay, all right. It's the usual essence creation biolab.
Yeah, the usual suspects, man.
The usual suspects. Right, let me get into the stenchy meat room and do some stenchy meat stuff.
That's what I call my bedroom as well, man.
Yeah, same, man. Yeah, my bathroom actually. Okay, how do I get...
Where? Ooh, I'm going to put it up here. I was going to say, where do we want to put the end portal? But I'm going to put it atop the mob farm, Nick.
Okay, nice.
Also, like, are you coming with me to fight the end dragon, or am I going solo?
I suppose I could come with you, Isaac. I suppose I could come with you. Okay. Here we go. I've got my vibranium sword at the ready.
I also have mine. Do you think... I think we're well enough equipped.
I think so. I assume like a...
Do you want to take a bow?
I was going to say, I'm looking at bows. There are some kind of very scrappy bows in the system from, I assume, the mob farm. I'm just wondering if there's some like quick, kind of easy, slightly better than normal bow that we can make.
There are bows from the Gobber mod, so there's like a Gobber bow, a nether bow, and an end bow. I don't know if those are like of equivalent power to their armor, because like we had Gobber armor like not that long ago, right?
Yeah.
You see these there's like an end bow, which should be pretty easy to make actually. Okay. Whether or not it's any good, it requires some end Gobber rods, which are just end Gobber ingots. I thought we had end Gobber ingots like taught to the system. No, we do. I've just not put them in a thing. Hold on, just a second here.
Okay.
Do this.
That should be all right then.
Arrows
are obviously... I mean, we've actually got a lot of arrows, even if not they're EMCable, so that's fine.
Correct.
Can we enchant these? Are these enchantable?
Ooh,
it's unbreakable
that's a good
already.
question.
Nice.
Yeah, we can give that a try.
Yeah.
I assume the answer is yes.
I think so too, because my vibranium sword is enchanted.
Yo, it is like a power 4 and infinity, so I only need the one arrow.
Perfect. Let me have a look what I get. So some lapis in here, depot in here. Okay, I got... Oh, that's kind of dead. I just got Unbreaking 3. It's already unbreakable.
You can rip it off the grindstone, yeah. Give that another go, man.
All right, let's try again. Something original, please. Power 4. I'll take that.
Okay, good. Yeah, I guess you don't really need infinity, right? We're not going to be using the arrows that much, I don't think.
Exactly. Yeah, I can always... We've got interdimensional system access, so I can always pull the system
we don't.
As well. Do we not? Oh, I didn't. Did I not make the
You've not
special
made the dimension card, man.
Oh, well.
I mean, we could make it.
Oh, well.
Dimension. I don't think we're going to need it unless this fight is, staggeringly difficult. Which
we're pretty strong, and it's just the regular end dragon, right?
Like, it looks like a slightly upgraded end dragon.
These spires are not vanilla, and this frickin' temple is not vanilla either.
But man,
slightly worrying.
This is gonna be fine. Don't you worry.
Gonna be fine. All right.
Just get ready to take these crystals out.
Yeah.
You gotta wait a second. They're AFK at the minute. Also, make sure you got enough
There's some crystals actually at the bottom.
I did see those. I tried to destroy it straight away, but it looks like it's kind of not...
Is it kind of not destroyable?
Oh, right. Nick! There's Kepu ore here in the end.
Oh.
So the Kepu there was one other one that we spent ages trying to make at the beginning of the pack.
Yeah, yes, I do remember.
Okay, these crystals are destroyable now. The only reason I bring it up is that we do need another Kepu ingot for the infinity ingot. And so the good news is we don't have to go through that process again now because of the fact that it's just there.
Yeah,
ready to be
that's
mined.
Ideal. Okay, that's
ideal.
I wonder if there's any other like really hard, like, kind of essence or smeltery based crap that is actually just available in dimensions.
What in the world is going on here? My arrows are not firing.
Same.
They
mine
fire
are going
right down. Yeah, getting
I'm
sucked down by gravity. Okay, this guy is
Is he attackable now?
Yeah.
Is she attackable now? All right,
I always call it he as well, and it's not. Yeah, the arrows are really not it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, apparently not. I'm
Thankfully,
like max
we
speed
fly quite fast.
We do fly quite fast. The Swiftwolf's Rending Gale really coming in useful here.
Right. And again, thankfully, our swords are pretty powerful. Yeah, man, this guy is...
Yeah, easy. Easy
Done
job.
for.
Automatically being fed by our backpacks as well.
Yeah, with the sludge bricks. I love a good sludge brick, man.
All right.
How do you... Have you tried, like, the meal replacement, like, bars?
I don't know if I've tried meal replacement bars. I've tried like
sludges.
I think I've tried like Huel a couple times. Yeah, like the sludges.
I'm sure you would be thrilled that we're referring to it as a sludge.
But I've not tried the bars. So there you go. That was very easy.
What did you think of the sludge?
It tasted a bit like a slightly more bitty protein shake, like a bit more of a floury protein shake, right? Which was okay, but I was hungry, Isaac, after a short period of time than if I actually, had a solid meal. So I kind of was just like, oh, whatever. And also, I think when I tried to just mix it, I just had like a basic protein shaker. So it didn't mix very well. I didn't put it in like a blender or like my electric protein shaker that I have now or anything like that. Oh, no, and Gobberora.
I think they sell them pre-shaken now, man.
They do. I've seen them in vending machines, like branded vending machines, and it's like
branded for
£4.
Yeah,
for a bottle, and I've been like, damn, I can just go get a meal deal instead.
Yeah, but you can't slurp that down, man, in less than a minute.
True. No, it is true. It is true.
I'm not finding this Kepu ore that I saw momentarily ago. I saw it and then I've now lost it. I'm seeing a lot of prosperity ore.
You just seen like a very I do see it's prosperity ore. Is it just a very rare?
Oh no, it's here. It is
Ethereum ore.
I got it.
Got some.
Yeah, hopefully,
Nice.
I'm assuming it works. Like that I can.
You would hope so.
Oh yeah, I got raw Kepu. I can smelt that into a Kepu ingot, and that's all good to go. Cool.
Okay, that's perfect.
Cool. We do need this dragon egg, I believe.
Yeah, and have we got the dragon heart as well?
I have got the dragon heart. Yes, I have
you've got the
acquired that
dragon heart. Okay,
Correct,
cool.
Yeah,
good.
So if I do a quick slash home with the dragon egg, it's either like you use a piston to kind of push it off the edge kind of deal, or you can use you can place it above a torch, right? Like you break the block underneath it and you place a torch beneath that, and
like
it
falls
off. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, like a block of cobblestone. You just break the cobblestone, and yeah, the thingy acts like a sand, I guess.
Yeah, I could do a quick slash back.
Egg.
Yeah. So
cool.
If I'm just gonna do the piston thing though, because I think does this work, or is that? Yeah, no, that totally works. Cool. All right. And Nick the Dragon Egg has an EMC value.
Of course, as always.
Good. I'm just gonna whack these straight into the compressed EMC link. Boom. And the Dragon Heart doesn't have an EMC value. However, the Awakened Draconium blocks that we're going to make with the Dragon Heart do indeed have an EMC value. So we should be pretty peachy on this. Could you pivot back to the essences?
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at these now. Let's have a look. So we need Iridium and Terrasteel essence first. All right.
Gosh, it sounds like a good time. Iridium.
Yeah. It's platinum and titanium. And zinc.
I see. You kind of just got to go through all of them.
Yeah.
Again.
yeah. All right.
You should check at every step because we might have some of them. But
so we've got some slime steel and titanium, but we don't have platinum. Platinum is mithril and osmium. Fine.
Fine.
Let's have a look.
Whoops. There's a way to change this from step mode to something else, and I forget how you do it every single time. That's fine. These actually go in the middle. So the Awakened Draconium block's going in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do get 4 blocks at a time, but again, the EMC value is kind of going to nullify the need for any of that, really. And then it's just 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That starts right away because of the fact that it is getting a redstone signal. Good.
Nice.
Taking a while to charge this time, which is interesting. It might just require a staggering amount of power.
I see.
Because the other one's charged real quick, right? What's the actual? I can find out. Injector. Because the Wyvern Fusion Crafting Injectors, they only required 32,000 redstone flux. This one requires 50 million. So I imagine this is going quite fast comparatively.
Okay, right. I see.
But man, I've done it.
There you go. Bit of awakened draconium.
Oh, I've just woken up, man, and now I feel even more awake.
Gosh, give me some draconium for breakfast, Isaac, and I'll really, feel awake in the morning.
Feel even more awake, man.
All right, here we go.
And right away, I'm going to add the awakened draconium to every time I get an ingot, I'm going to do the same with the capo actually here as well. I'm going to put them on the mechanical crafting wall, kind of ready for when we need them in the future, right? Because we're slowly filling that wall up to craft the infinity ingot, right?
Yeah, exactly. Gosh, yeah, this is...
The trickiest bit is just kind of trying to find out where on the wall this goes. It goes, because it's a big craft, man.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, no, exactly. Like, even when I was putting that stuff down, I was like, okay, make sure that all the slots are in the right place, right? And all that good stuff.
Okay, those guys.
Good.
So,
okay.
You're working on getting stuff.
Getting stuff, yes, exactly.
Right. I guess I now need to work on upgrading these Wyvern fusion crafting injectors to draconic fusion crafting injectors.
Yeah, I think so. I think that would make the most sense.
Okay. Thankfully, again, we only need 7 injectors here. That's fine. This should just be a case of I kind of emptied out all of the compressed EMC links that we have here so that now I can refill them with diamonds, Wyvern cores, and awakened draconium blocks. Wyvern cores and awakened draconium blocks. So I need... Probably to bookmark this recipe would be a good idea, Nick, because it makes it a little easier. We need 4 doing diamonds. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We then need 2 doing Wyvern cores, 1 and 2, and then just 1 doing blocks of awakened draconium. Perfect. Then from there, it should just be the case of whacking all 46 of these in here. And man, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This requires 256,000 redstone flux per operation, man, but they're just ripping through it. We're going to have all of these in no time.
Nice. This is the frickin' thingy, the reactor really proving useful, right, and our power investments.
I mean, man, if anything, my favorite mod of the pack, it's the Entangled mod, man. It's really coming in clutch.
So good, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah, no, it's so good.
Because flux points, they've betrayed us.
They have. They really have.
There's a little toggle that says, remove limit, and it doesn't remove the limit.
I know. What is BS, Isaac? It's BS. So yeah, wireless power is basically only useful for charging
crafting
remotes and stuff, right?
It's like me turning off my cruise control and my car just keeps going at the same 30 miles an hour on the motorway. Jeez.
Yeah. It's all these speed limits, man. No, hold on.
I'm holding on.
Dude, have we not messed with emeralds yet in this
I don't
pack?
think we have at all.
I need emerald essence to make terra steel essence to make this mystical flower essence or the dye essence or one of the essences that I need, basically. I'm like, holy crap.
You're fresh out.
Well, emerald you get by using the scythe on emerald, so obviously that's not something I can do yet. I can also get emerald seeds.
Emerald. You can craft emeralds with the Philosopher's Stone, man, if that's what you need. But if it's emerald essence that you need. Do you need emerald essence or emeralds?
So I need emerald essence, but once you get emerald essence is smacking a scythe on an emerald block.
Okay.
Oh, Philosopher's Stone. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, get that old
I
file.
can't believe we've not done that yet. Fair enough.
We just not needed it, man.
Okay. All right, then. 2 diamonds. Yeah, I see that. All right. Let's get a few of these. I might as well just save emeralds in the thing.
Yeah.
And then emerald blocks as well, subsequently, probably as well. Just emeralds.
I think, man, we're actually going to get the Chaos Shard quicker than anticipated here.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. It's actually not too bad, is it? Because it's just a few Draconic Evolution bits, and then it's just charging up all those and upgrading all those crafters, which is fine.
I really thought that it would take way longer to upgrade the crafters here.
Yeah, dude, it's that power investment, right?
The power investment and the wafting, man.
Yeah, exactly. The power is relatively cheaty, which we won't talk about, but it's all part of the mod pack. It was in the mod pack. We're just taking advantage.
It's not even like we're not even water flowing timing that reactor, man. That reactor is just running at base, at regular clock speeds.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
Okay, now I need
nothing towards, man.
Yellorium essence, which is aluminium/aluminum essence, which I think we've made, and
yes.
Ghast essence,
Ghast essence,
which I need to use on an angel block.
Okay, yeah, we have
which
the angel block. Yes.
we've made, right?
Correct,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, I see it.
I was worried for a second because some of the essences, like creeper essence, you have to kill a creeper with the scythe to get the essence. I thought you were going to tell me you had to kill a ghast with the scythe to get the ghast essence, man. I was
thankfully
not in for that.
We don't have to do that. Yeah, we've got. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
We're all good.
Gosh, it is finicky, isn't it? Going through all of these essence trees. I think it's the first time I'm doing it. Especially when there's like you have to go through about 5 steps to do it. The good job is that at the end of a lot of these things is just straight up, EMCable items.
Correct.
So
yes.
that's useful. So terrasteel.
It's all about the journey, man. Once you get to the destination, It's all done for you.
So I need to make dye essence, which is iridium and terrasteel. Perfect. So let me do that.
It's already set. Good. All right, I'm just getting power to all of these guys, man, because I've got most of these down. Just do this, this, this. The good thing as well, man, you can have multiple entangled blocks connected to the same kind of source block.
Ah, right.
And so we didn't even need flux points, like you're right for wireless power. We could just use these entangled blocks as flux points because they're basically, you can basically take the side of the reactor that power comes out of and put it anywhere you want. Which is wild.
Okay.
Absolutely insane.
All right, then. All right, then.
And that's exactly what I've done. Annoyingly, it does appear that we have to move these dark matter pedestals because putting them, you can't have anything in the path of the fusion crafting injectors. So like a second ago, I had them around the crafting core, which worked because the injectors we were using were beneath, but you can't have something between a fusion crafting injector and the crafting core, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, I see. That the frickin' thingies, man, the damn entanglers always helping out.
They do be helping out.
Here we go. They do be helping out. So I've made the coral essence and I've made the dye essence. Now I just need to make the mystical flower essence, which needs dragon eggs, which is probably very handy because we have got that now. Let me have a look.
Yes. Are they available in the system?
Let's have a look. They are.
Nice.
Question is, how do I get dragon egg essence from a dragon egg? You get dragon egg essence by not interacting with the dragon egg at all. You just combine end essence, nether star essence, and chicken essence.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly.
Okay, all right then. That's fine, I guess. So then I have to get end essence. It's the whole thing again. Use the scythe on endstone, which is obviously fine. Do we have endstone? We have loads because it's in the thingy. Let's put this here, shall we? Use the scythe. God, I've got so many essences in my inventory. I'm essencing out, man. Oh my goodness.
Careful, man. You don't want to essence out too much.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
dangerous.
Okay, so mystical flower essence, dragon egg essence. So I've got end essence. I need nether star essence, which is doing something.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need way more of these. I thought I'd done that, but I haven't done that. Okay. I need to put 4 stacks in is what I need to do. And by 4 stacks, I don't really mean 4 stacks, but it was close enough. Draconium. I need you, and I need my wyvern cores. Okay.
Oh man. Okay. The work, the essencing you were doing last session is coming in useful because there's like 2 or 3 of some obscure essence in the system which I need. I can use one of them to make, all of these obscure essences, because now I need cyanite essence, which is amethyst, bronze, and fluix. Fluix is amethyst and SHARDS is quartz. God, this is the kind of stuff that my brain does not like. Here we go.
You're welcome, man. In good news, I have all 54 of these draconic fusion crafting injectors. And so I think I'm now ready to begin the process of attempting, at least, to make the chaos shards. One chaos shard. I have had to move the Watchers of Flowing Time, and we do now have way more of them, probably way more of them than we need. But this is all up and ready and symmetrical, and there's no stun now here, man, which is real nice. So
nice.
This requires, what is this? It's like millions, billions. We need 1 trillion RF to do this craft, to make one tiny chaos fragment.
Wowee.
The easy part of it is this. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on.
Have you been bamboozled?
I've not been bamboozled. I've just been set back by a second because I have to make 54 antimatter crystals. And then we also need one ender slime crystal. The ender slime crystal is made in a Neutronium compressor, which requires Neutronium ingots, which requires the Neutronium that you're working on now.
Right. Okay. So we're coming all the way back to this.
Yes.
So the one I've got the dye essence, I've got the coral essence, which are both the things required in here. The one that I'm making now is the mystical flower essence. I'm just about to make cyanite, which is required. Mystical flower. Sorry, sulfur. I'm making cyanite, which is fluix, which is amethyst and certus quartz, which I've got.
Right.
So the only essence I need now for us to get where we need to go is the dragon egg essence. Now,
Okay. And how hard is that to make?
You have a look at that. The end essence, fine, got it. The chicken essence, I assume, is fine. I've not done that yet. The nether star essence.
Seems undoable.
Seems undoable. Do we have to just do fusion crafting, or is that not even like a thing? You know what I mean? Like, do we have to actually do like the old school?
Wait. What is it you're trying to make with the dragon egg essence? Oh, this mystical flower essence.
Yes.
Right. I see. And your question is like, how do we make the mystical flower essence because it seems unmakeable?
Yes. Well, then it's the nether star essence within that.
Yes. That's what I'm getting at. But there is no recipe for the nether star essence, right? So what's the?
No, yeah. I was gonna say.
Oh, do we have to make nether star seeds?
Yeah, exactly, and do it the old school way, right?
I think you're right. Yeah, because none of the other seeds in the pack have been makeable up until this point. But you are right. There is a recipe here for the nether star seed. So I think that yes, that is probably indeed how that's done.
Kind of weird that's we've come all this way doing biolabbing. Yeah, and then it's they've just kind of dropped this on us. But fine, I guess. All right.
Okay. I am currently trying to make, we need 54 energy crystals, which is the second ingredient along with antimatter to make the antimatter crystals. And to make those, I need to get 54 unobtainium crystals, which requires 54 vibranium crystals, 54 allomodium crystals, which is 54 fluix crystals. So that should be fine. And then I just need to do a lot of pulverizing on macerating. So you know what? That is actually A-okay. Okay, the
nice
ingot. I need unobtainium, vibranium, allomodium. We've not put unobtainium. We've not put any of these into our links. My goodness.
My goodness. My goodness. What is this?
Unacceptable, Nick, is what it is.
What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm obviously using the biolab, and I'm just I've realised how I'm taking for granted how fast it is. I was like, oh, this is so fast. I forgot that it used to be slow, and the reason it's fast is because it's surrounded by watches, which is obviously very useful.
Do you think
which is good.
Do you think the same is kind of true for humans, man? Like I think we do work faster when we're surrounded by watches, like by clocks.
Do you reckon like we're always watching the time and be like, I need to do
I just think we're maybe more efficient then, What do you reckon? You think we're less efficient when we're around clocks?
Well, when I look at a clock, Isaac, I think, it's so early. I've got at least 2 hours left to do all of this work.
Right.
And then 1 hour later, I'm like, look at these clocks. I've got so much time. I haven't done anything in the last hour, but I've got a whole nother hour to do all of this work. And then, there's 10 minutes left. I'm like, there's so much time to do all of this work. and then all of a sudden it's
midnight and you're homeless and you've got no job anymore.
Exactly.
Right, I see.
Yo! So, I just mentioned the fact that I needed to do old school infusion ink, right? To make these nether star seeds. The infusion pedestal and infusion altar.
Oh, not craftable.
Not craftable.
That's why we went through this before. We couldn't make it. Interesting.
So what the hell is going on here, man?
So hold on. Is there a recipe for it? Let's check the Lexica Essentia. Yeah, there is a quest down here. So check
you got it.
So if you check Lexica Essentia, there's a quest line specifically for the essence.
Okay, let me have a look.
That ends with the Neutronium.
I see this.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. So I was the one I was making was. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Nether star essence. Get it by killing a wither in the overworld. All caps. Right. So there's the answer then.
Yeah.
And it's the same with the chicken essence. I need to kill a chicken with my with my Essentia Eaculus. Do we have eggs?
Oh, do you have to kill the...
We do have eggs.
Do you
And
reckon you
eggs
have to
are
kill it?
useful.
Well, so
Maybe I don't need to kill it with my scythe.
So you need to kill the chicken. Does need to be killed with the scythe because there's an information tab that says that. The same is not true for the nether. For the wither, it just says get it by killing a wither in the overworld. But I guess you probably should finish it off with the scythe just to be safe.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm probably gonna need more of those dusts, but I can begin with the flux crystal. So, are you wanting like a box, Nick?
A box would be useful.
Now, the downside. Do the wither skeleton skulls have an EMC value?
Ooh.
I gotta some bad news for you there, I think.
Ooh. You can make them with basalt essence and coal essence and a skeleton skull. Skeleton skull does have an EMC value.
We should have quite a few of those as well already, actually.
Okay, so I assume that's the route for the with skeleton heads, and obviously soul sand is chill. So
yeah, soul sand is chill.
Soul sand is very chill.
Very chill.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Let me have a look then. Do we have all of the goods required? Let's have a look. Skeleton. We have 1,500 skeleton skulls. Okay, that's definitely not going to be a problem.
Nice.
And we have coal essence and skystone essence and graphite essence and basalt essence.
Like in high enough quantities?
In high enough quantities. I got 3 with the skeleton heads. Okay, that's good. So...
Okay. I've made a high flux RF augment here, Nick, for our pulverizer, because I need to pulverize a lot of these vibranium and all the modium ingots, but the pulverizer, as with all thermal expansion machines, is kind of hard limited on how much power it can receive, unless you add in augments. The high flux RF coil here multiplies the amount of power that the pulverizer can receive by 6, so it can keep up basically when it's sped up using like a watch of flowing timer or a temporal pouch, whereas normally it just tanks, right? The power just goes down like crazy if you ever try and do anything with these machines. The good news, though, man, is that I think that I am about to make all of the energy crystals required here. If I head back over to the old biolab, I should just be bioforge. I should be able to click all those out. That gets me 64 all the modium crystals. Then in the same bioforge, I can make, I believe, 64 vibranium crystals, and then if I grab all of my unobtainium dust out of the system, I should be able to then immediately upgrade those 64 vibranium crystals to 64 unobtainium crystals, and 64 unobtainium crystals, to the best of my calculations, is more than 54 unobtainium crystals.
That could be argued to be correct.
Yes. At least in a court of law, Nick, I think.
In a court of law, yes.
And then now I probably need to clear my inventory out massively, because I need to take out every single last bit of antimatter we possibly have so that I can start crafting these antimatter crystals in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All seems pretty sensible.
I had an inventory full of antimatter, Nick, and I made 14 crystals. Jeez.
Nice. Right. Okay, wow. Okay, all right.
Gotta keep going, though.
Fair enough.
28 crystals. Hey, we got this, man. We got this. We had 12,000 antimatter. Like, it's coming in way faster.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's really good.
Boom,
okay,
42.
Can I shove seeds into this chicken to make him grow quicker?
Yes.
Where are you, baby 54. Chicken?
Let's go.
Nice.
All right. So now, Nick, unfortunately, I'm waiting on you, man.
Yeah. So I need my box, Isaac. I need my box. Hold on a second.
It's boxing.
So I'm unboxing. So I'm just going to get this chicken essence as well. There we go. So I'm going to kill this chicken with my scythe.
What would your oh gosh, carry on's making this difficult.
Okay then.
What would your price be, Nick, to take part in a YouTuber boxing match?
40 mil.
40 mil, that's a lot.
Yeah,
40 I asked before if you were into it, and you said yes. You were like, I'll fight, Dave's travel vlogs.
I'll fight Dave for 40 mil.
40 mil, right. No less?
Yeah. No less. 39,999? No.
Right. What if I give you...
or 39,999,999,999.
What if I give you £40, but...
Yeah.
I give you 0.5% gross ticket sales.
0.5% gross ticket sales. So if we... is this tickets for just in person, or is this the box office as well, Isaac?
All tickets.
All tickets.
That's
So
all,
that'd probably be like, I don't know, just be a few £1,000. No, I'm not doing it. I said 40 mil flat.
Okay, we can. I've been advised I can go as high as 1% gross tickets, Nick. That's as high as I can go.
1%.
Okay.
1%, Isaac. Have you seen the inflation economy right now?
I've just doubled my offer, man.
You have doubled your offer. You see, you're being a good salesman here, Isaac.
I know, right?
Oh man,
you can't say no.
Can't say no. It's mighty tempting, Isaac. It's mighty tempting.
Think of the publicity alone is worth millions.
It's a lot of publicity, yeah. All good publicity, obviously.
Yeah,
very
everyone
positive.
knows that all publicity is good publicity, right? That's
true.
That's what they say.
That's true.
At least.
I think that is what they say.
Right. Okay. So you want a wither?
I want a
witherable box. Right, a box that's going to let you wither away in peace, which means you want something like this. Like you want our premium wither box solution, I believe.
I want the premium wither box. Yeah, I don't want the basic wither box with 75% wither proofness and explosive resistance. I want the much more expensive one with 100%.
Right.
Explosion resistance, Isaac.
Okay. Do you have your wither bits?
I have my wither bits at the ready.
Okay. Could I request... Are they in the system or are they...
I'll put them in the system.
Okay.
3 skulls and there's loads of soul sand. Yeah.
Okay. I think, Nick, that this box is fully witherproof.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. If not, we might have to chase this guy around a bit, but I'm confident, okay? And then you're just going to tickle him on the underside there,
I'm going to tickle him with my sword, and then I'm going to tickle him with my scythe when he's close to death.
Correct. Oh, there you go.
All the animals just got a big hit there.
They're all fine. They're a little...
Oh my lord, this sword is very powerful. I'm going to switch to my scythe now.
Have you got, like, the enchanted scythe?
Let's have a look.
If you hover yeah, there's one that's got Fortune 3.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll pick this one up.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. That was pretty easy. Lovely.
There you go.
Pickaxe ready. Okay, there's the Nether Star essence. So if we go back, let me just check that this is, no, it's not EMC. So if I go dragon egg essence, I can just do this. That's the dragon egg essence, which means I can now make the mystical flower essence, which brings me to everything available to make the thingy, apart from a draconium block, which I assume is just,
it's in the system.
No, that's in the system. Perfect. So let me grab all of the stuff.
Do you got Awakened Draconium Essence?
Was that one required? Let me have a look.
Yeah.
So we are making
Neutronium Essence, right?
Neutronium Essence, aren't we?
Yeah.
So yes. So I've not done this one yet. Right. So this is
also. Do you need an Insanium block? Do you need me to make that?
Bottom
right there.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, you need 9 Insanium. All right.
9 Insanium. So Sapphire Essence, Draconium Essence, and Hepatizen Essence. Right. Okay. Let me cancel all of these things and see what the hell's going on here.
Gosh, I do really think we made the right choice with going up to like a million life points. Like a 1,000 buckets.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Jeez. So what's it take you? It takes 132, 140, 142, 142, 500 is the magic number to turn 1 Inferium Essence into 1 Insanium Essence. 142.5 buckets, basically.
Right.
Okay. So I got 7 Insanium for a full tank, but obviously I need 2 more, so I'm just kind of waiting here. But I've now got 8, and it's coming in nice and fast, so we should be all good. And everything's going to be peachy.
Okay, so the thing that we need is Draconium Essence to make Awakened Draconium Essence, which
Draconium Essence is fine. How much do you need? Just the one?
Just the one.
We don't have any spare?
I don't think we do.
Okay.
Have we even made Draconium Essence?
Yeah. We needed it for, like, you check the recipe. It's the Manulin and the Star Metal. Do you see the recipe for Draconium?
Right.
Essence?
Right. Yes, I do. Yeah, the Manulin and the Star Metal. The extreme crafting recipe. Yeah.
I've done it for you. Here you go, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, because remember last time I opened this and we lagged?
And you were trying to shift click it and it wasn't working right.
Correct.
Was that and then I need 1 Sapphire Essence, which we also don't have, which is, let's have a look. This is Spouting molten Inderium onto a ruby. I think we also did this a while ago, didn't we?
Ooh.
I think we made one of them and we're like,
Correct.
let's hope we never have to do that ever again. And here we are.
Sapphire essence, you say?
Sapphire essence, yeah.
I didn't know sapphire had two P's in it. Okay. I was typing in SHP.
No, just one P. Well,
yeah, no. I was single P in it.
That would be. That would also, I guess, be sapphire.
Right? Why has it got two P's? Sapphire. Right?
You need sapphire, Isaac.
I love the sapphire.
English is fun.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Okay, so, right. We need a spout and we need a depot. Thankfully, this should be much easier this time, Nick.
Okay, good.
Because ruby essence, I think we have. Never mind, psych. JK. Ruby essence we can make. Okay, we have it. Right, boom. And then we just need to pull molten Enderium over it, and we have Enderium taught, so it's just a case of getting like a block of it or something and smelting it real quick, which is fine, Nick. It's fine. All right.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure I've got everything.
Gosh, one block doesn't equal one bucket. That's horrible.
Oh, yeah. Is it like 900 millibuckets or something?
One block is like 810 millibuckets.
Oh.
Yeah, so
okay.
It's going to require a bit more than that, unfortunately. But actually, we've got 80 millibuckets in there already. Okay, like it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
After this, is everything else taken care of?
So you made the Insanium block, right?
Correct.
Did you put that in the system, or did you throw it?
I did not, but there we go. It's in the system.
Perfect. In that case, yeah. I think we're good to go. As
you
soon as
those
we've got
onto
that,
some pedestals, man.
I'll get these onto some pedestals, yeah. So let's go with the mystical flower over here, the coral over here, the dye essence over here.
Sapphire is now in the system, man. The essence is good to go.
So I need to just quickly turn that into some awakened draconium essence.
Just a craft, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Done.
Nice.
And then Insanium block. I'll put that over here. And then it's this stuff goes in the middle, right? The
correct.
There we go.
All right. What's the power usage on this? It's 999 billion, 999 million, 999,000, 999. It's one RF, Nick. It's one RF less than what's needed to make the Chaos Shard.
Right. I see.
The Chaos Shard requires 1 trillion. This requires 999 billion, 999 million, 999,000, 999. So it's close. I assume this is charging?
It looks like it's filling up.
Oh, yeah. No, it is.
Yeah.
Real slow. Hold on. I think you've picked maybe the worst. I mean, F3B here.
Oh, no. I think these should
they're a little watched. That's correct.
Watched.
Yeah, let me check the reactor, man. Because that could actually be for the first time in forever. No, the reactor's going down, but not that slowly. There's no uraninite in the reactor, which is interesting. Let me do that. Not that it should matter, really. Okay. Let me put one of those. Let me put that insane pipe upgrade in and see if that.
Oh yes, yeah.
Helps
for the
with power
extraction.
Yeah, I think it's in here. It is. Because that combined with the watches of flowing time should make things quicker. So I'm going to put you in like that.
Oh yeah, that filled those right up.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. This thing just boosted to 55% instantly.
Good,
and is now going at an acceptable speed. This is obviously also going to be very useful for the Chaos Shards as well.
Oh, good.
Man, gosh.
I mean, you say acceptable speed, man. It's still pretty freaking slow.
It's still pretty slow, but considering it the power usage compared to how it was before, and the fact that we only need to do this once before we get EMC-able Neutronium.
Does this make it faster? No.
I think it's going at the same speed. Yeah, it's going at the same speed.
Let me check the reactor. I wonder if the reactor's been, like, sucked dry. It has. So now we're actually at the reactor limit.
So that's why, like, it went up to 55% so quick. It was just taking all the reactor's buffer.
Yes.
All right, 95%.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. Boom. Neutronium essence.
Oh.
So I'm immediately going to turn this into a pile of neutrons. I'm going to put a couple of those piles of neutrons in the system so you can put them in your refined EMC link. I'm going to put them in my refined EMC link as well.
Yes, we learned that between episodes, whenever Nick logs off, I lose access to everything in his compressed EMC link. So when if I'm trying to do anything between streams, for example, like getting more antimatter, if there's something specific in Nick's EMC link that I need, it's just not there in the system. So we've been kind of splitting things going forward.
Exactly.
All right. So
okay, that's a nice hurdle taken care of.
Yes, I need you to make a Neutronium compressor, Nick.
Okay.
All right.
Let's have a look. Neutronium compressor. Let's have a look. I
believe in you, man. I'm going to put all these antimatter crystals in on the wall here.
So I need... So I need to go through the Neutronium.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all it is. Right.
This, this was definitely easier than fighting the Chaos Dragon, though, which is still crazy.
Oh, right. Like, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Okay, so I'm here for you as well now, man. I'll start putting stuff into the crafting grid.
Yeah, perfect. And then I'll mix the Neutronium ingots.
Blocks of iron and hoppers, both of which are not EMCable, but that's fine. I'll just grab them out of here. Have you been using your arcane tablet, or have you kind of been sleeping on that now that you've got better options?
I've been using it slightly less now that I've been using the... Wow. Is the Neutronium nuggets not available in the system, even if I put them in my thing, because of like the way the EMC is calculated?
What do you mean?
Maybe. So I put Neutronium nuggets in my compressed refined EMC link, right?
Oh.
However, if I now search the system, then there's none available. And we obviously deduced last time that there was this calculation that the system makes of pulling everything out at once. And because Neutronium nuggets have an EMC value of 6 million,
you have to do it in the table, man.
In the tablet, yeah, which is fine.
As I just as I brought it up,
exactly. It's coming useful. All right, fine. All right. Okay, so I have loads of Neutronium ingots. So the extreme crafting table is over here.
Please tell me I taught the crystal matrix ingots. I did. Good. All right.
Yeah. And another EMCable item as well, right?
Correct. Oh, sorry. I know you can't come in here until I'm done, but I am almost done, man.
Nice.
Don't you worry.
So
there you go. So that's ready now for your Neutronium bits, I think.
Yeah, the crystal matrix ingot. Yet again, another thing that's here. Perfect. Ah, okay, lovely. Can I shift click here?
I think you might be able to click the plus if you've got the missing items. Yeah.
So the only thing I need is it's a Neutronium block. Easy.
Yeah. 500 billion EMC, man. Jeez.
Frickin' out. Okay.
Not that it's a hard thing to click in either way, but there you go. Nice.
Easy. Neutronium compressor.
Nice.
Where are we sticking this bad boy? Just around here somewhere?
Yeah, sure. Maybe a one block gap. Maybe a one block gap. I like this.
Yeah, like here or something. There we go.
Well, actually, oh no, yeah, okay. So what do we need this for now? I need this for...
I have no idea.
Oh, I see. I need to do ender slime crystals. I need one ender slime crystal, which means I need 10,000 sky slime crystals. Sky slime crystals, Nick, super difficult. We take an amethyst shard, we take a slime, and then we combine it in this guy, of all things, the smithing table.
Oh, wow.
You see this in here?
Okay,
I don't know if you see it, but...
Let's have a look.
If you
I don't see it, unfortunately.
If you type in sky slime crystal, you'll see it. The recipe. It's an oddity.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Slime ball, an amethyst shard, and a smithing table. Huh.
Yeah, very odd.
At least it's fairly straightforward.
Okay. I'm going to, again, temporarily steal this infinite pipe upgrade, and I'm assuming that I should then be able to go like this, set this guy to extract with the infinity pipe upgrade. In here, we're going to select the sky slime. So let me make sure that I have a sky slime crystal. And then if you keep an eye on the Neutronium compressor here, oh, you've gone.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let me come back. I've taken a break.
All right, let me keep an eye on this. I'm going to shift click this in. And that doesn't do anything. Oh, I think it's one of these awkward ones you got to import into the top.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, that's working. And so we just need one of these, right? One of these ender slime crystals.
The speed limit is the machine?
Yeah, looks like it.
I need to so it's not the pipe, it's the
actual Neutronium compressor itself. Yeah, there you go.
Jeez.
10,000,
Right? Because I've got the infinite pipe upgrade extracting here, but it seems like it's hard limited on how much you can accept from the top, which seems like a crazy thing to hard limit. Either way, we only need one of these, so that's just kind of done
now.
If I break and replace this, I assume that it will kind of reset itself. It does. Nice.
It does.
Okay, Nick. Finally, After all these years, after all of our hard work, effort, and dedication, I gotta put this in here. Then, awkwardly, I think I have to get rid of this and this because it's blocking that bottom center bit.
Oh, sure.
And like, it says no valid recipe. Am I missing one?
3, 6, 9, 12.
They've all got one in, right? And there's
I'm
no...
counting like in the interface as well. 30. Oh, yeah, that works.
I broke the observers, but then I just picked and placed down the center one again. And
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I see.
So
okay.
straight up to 16.5% on the charge. But again, that's because we've got to wait now.
Yes, that was from the internal buffer of the reactor.
Gosh,
I assume that got it there.
Is this one... Have I been reading the numbers wrong? I thought this was like about the same speed as the last one, but it's not moving.
Chaos, and this is with the changes that we made just now, right?
Correct.
Tiny chaos fragments.
Although, actually, hold on just a second. It might be that. Oh, no. No, definitely no. Interesting, because here the reactor is full on power now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I know the problem. The problem is that I've only put the infinity pipe upgrade into one entangler, and not all of these are... Okay. This is going to look bad. Optically.
Okay. Yeah, there you go, yeah. You're just going to connect all of these up. That got it up to 33.3%, 50%. Yeah, there you go. It's getting that.
Aye.
67.
Okay, I need more pipes. All right. No, I got this. Boom.
82.
Yeah.
And this should be the final frontier. Yeah, there we go. 90.
Okay, we're actually climbing now, though, which is good.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
The power of power, man. The power of power. Look at this. I cannot
believe it.
Boom.
Tiny chaos fragment. Flipping heck.
Save that bad boy.
I'm gonna put it in the arcane tablet. Just because, again, I feel like
it's not going to be very useful in the thingy, is it? And then we have to craft upwards, don't we? In terms of all the way up to the actual chaos shard.
Small goes up to medium or something. What's the next one called?
The next one is large.
Large. Here we go. Large.
And then just regular chaos shard afterwards.
And then chaos shard. Flipping heck. Done.
Nice.
Jeez. They're actually not too bad. 2 billion on the...
Look at that.
It's not too bad. I'm going to whack it in my thing anyway, just to be safe. But flipping heck, man, we did it. Chaos. Shards. Done. Yeah, they don't show up in the system, unfortunately. But
no.
We do have the ability to get 2 billion of them in the table, which is good. Flipping heck. So, this is needed as far as making the draconic reactor cores. And in fact, man, we can make these kind of right now. So,
okay.
Again, looking at the recipe for because I guess right now, man, we can focus pretty aggressively on the recipe for the Infinity Catalyst now. Because if you look at this Infinity Catalyst recipe, it's Neutronium blocks, check. Singularities, we can make all those.
Mm-hmm.
The matter clusters we can start making now that we have the ability to make a Neutronium compressor, which we have. Then we need things like antimatter, which we have, draconic reactor cores in the middle, which we can make, quantum entangled singularities, which we can make, ender spells we can make, temporal pouch we can make, end gobblegoo we can make, creative essence we can make, final star shards we have, cosmic meatballs and ultimate stew are easily doable if a bit finicky, dragon star looks very doable actually, and so are we good?
I think in terms of like unlockables, I think we should be all right.
I think we can make 4 Infinity Catalysts now. I think that's doable.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to need things like raw rabbit and stuff like that, raw cod to make cosmic meatballs.
But I think, so cod we can fish for, right? But and raw rabbit we can, there are rabbit seeds, but I think we could just throw down a grass platform and wait for rabbits to spawn.
Yeah, we actually have raw rabbit. I'm going to put that in the arcane transmutation tablet. There we go. It's just stuff like pulling together all the resources, right? And then making these things. Yeah. I think we should be okay though. Dragon Star is dragon eggs, which are EMCable, nether stars, which are EMCable, and gobber rings. Can I just make one of these? Totally can. I'm just going to save that.
Do it.
Why not?
So I think I'm how hard is it going to be, Nick, to make another one of these Neutronium
Extreme
compressors?
crafting. Oh, Neutronium compressors. Should be...
Actually, well, you know what? No, okay, fine. I'll just do this one at a time. Do you want to start putting stuff into this table then that we have and making like bits that seem easy? What I'm going to do, I'm going to start working on the singularities here.
So we're making the Infinity Catalyst. So I need to identify other extreme crafting recipes first.
4 of these, Nick. We need 4 Infinity
of them.
Catalysts.
Okay.
Yes.
So Ultimate Stew is extreme crafting, so I'll save that to make first.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's have a look. Creative Essence is a thing that you can do in the compressor. Record Fragment is fine. I think it might just be the Ultimate Stew and the Cosmic Meatballs that are the 2
tricky bits.
other extreme crafting recipes that I definitely need to do before I do this. Okay.
I'm going to bookmark the singularities. The good news, man, is that being the big brain boys that we are, we did begin making iridium blocks. And we have 1,000 iridium blocks. And so I think I can make the 4 iridium singularities like right away here.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay, let's get some.
It's done. Boom.
Pork.
I'm going to put them in the system for now, I guess. Right.
Nice. So pork, rabbit. I need mutton and chicken.
Have you ever tried rabbit, man?
Let's have a look. These in the system. I think I have not tried rabbit. I think I've tried one like gamey thing. Like I think I've tried like either pigeon or rabbit.
Pigeon?
One of the 2. Yeah, it was. I went to some weird restaurant and then I had it and I was like, oh, I don't like it because it was gamey and I don't like gamey tasting items, right?
Yeah.
But I can't remember if I have. Even if I have tried it. Yeah,
I've not tried rabbit, man. Maybe I need to, broaden my horizons.
Yeah.
On the rabbit front.
Broaden it, man. Broaden that.
On the rabbit
Broaden
side
those
of
horizons
things.
right up.
So I'm assuming these are all like blocks, iron blocks as well for the iron singularity. I don't think iron blocks are taught. It's all things like that where we need to
That's it, right?
kind of roguely teach things that are not currently taught to the system. I might need to put down, I have just filled up my compressed EMC link, man. I need a second
No way.
compressed EMC link to start putting even more stuff in. I've already got 81 items in my system. Flipping heck.
I killed a cow because I need some raw beef. I killed a cow with my vibranium sword and it freaking cooked the meat. It gave me a steak. That's what I actually
Have you got
want that.
Have you got like an enchantment on your sword?
Yeah, fire aspect 2, that's where it would have been. Yeah, that would have been
Right.
done. All right, anyway, I got the raw beef now. So, cosmic meatballs. Yeah, I've got pretty much everything here apart from the fish. And the mutton as well. Okay, so mutton.
Gosh, yeah, the cosmic meatballs are a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
So is the stew the same?
The stew is the same, but with vegetables, basically,
Right.
instead of meat.
You think that one's going to be easier for us to do?
I think that one might be easier because I think we've got melons. It's just kind of basic items, right?
There's nothing rogue in there that's going to really throw us for a loop.
No, there's both types of mushrooms, cactus, pumpkins, melons, carrots, wheat, beetroot. All that kind of variety, basically.
All the good stuff. How do you feel about beetroot, man?
I quite like beetroot,
Yeah?
especially when it's cooked right and like flavored right. I think beetroot's all right. What about you?
What about if it's cooked wrong and flavored wrong?
Then, Isaac, like most things, I would say no. I would uproot the idea of beetroot. Definitely.
What's the wrong way to flavor beetroot?
Ooh. Good question. With water, oxygen, I would say it's probably.
Well,
Probably not the best.
maybe like I was gonna say maybe dipped in like white chocolate and then rolled in
Yeah, there you go.
cumin. But maybe that's a delicacy somewhere.
White chocolate, maybe. But see, you can't be too quick to assume with these types of things. Okay, I need a sheep. So is there a way to get like a sheep, like spawn egg or something? You know how like you got the panda ones and stuff like that, and the cow. Because I need a raw mutton.
Yeah, there are sheep seeds.
Right.
Like if you type in sheep seed.
Yeah, no. I got that bit.
Oh, I see.
I got that bit.
I'm just checking.
I got that bit. The sheep seeds are unmakeable as far as I can see here, unless there's something in the quest book.
You're looking at the wrong sheep seeds.
Right, if I type in sheep...
Just type in sheep. Second one in. Okay, go to the quest book.
Hold on. Yeah.
Go to the first quest line.
Yeah.
Go right down to the bottom. Top left from the grass block.
Top left from the grass block. Oh, that wasn't in my...
Yeah, I had this weirdness before where mine also
that wasn't in my JIREI thing. Oh, that's very easy. All right,
yeah, I was going to say...
God. Okay, fine.
I had that issue before where mine wouldn't show it in JEI, but now mine is showing it in JEI. So I'm not quite sure why that's doing that.
Okay, well, that was easy enough.
Good.
So I need to plant this on grass, and we had an area to do this, actually, didn't we?
We don't have any lead, man. Of all things. LEAD. Lead essence.
No lead.
I can make with uranium essence and air essence. I assume we have uranium essence. Nope. Air essence, also nope. Okay, I'm going to come back to lead. I'm going to go for quartz. Lead's going to be my final frontier, okay? This, I'm a little peeved, Nick. I'm a little peeved.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm peeved at how, with a pipe upgrade that can move, and I quote, infinite items per second, this Neutronium compressor is hard locking, man.
Can't accept infinite items per second, man.
Why?
There you go.
Why am I being bamboozled like this?
Is it Avarisha?
It is Avarisha.
Who's it by? Who's this? Do we know who it's by? Because you can.
You want to do a call to action,
them, man. Yeah.
Feels a bit rude.
A bit rude. Sorry, Avarisha creator. There was a trick you had with growing these animal crops quicker, wasn't there? Is it just a watering can?
It was just a watering can. However, just planting them near a watch of flowing time, farm.
Oh yeah, let me just. Okay, I planted this now, so let me just.
You can break it if it's not been grown at all. If it's at 0%, it should break just fine.
0%. Yeah, that has broken all right. Okay, where is my nearest watch of flowing time farm?
If you got up to if you put a piece of dirt down up in the draconic fusion crafting area, there's bloody loads of them, right in the middle of that.
Okay,
is your optimal space.
Let's do that. Indeed. Okay. All right.
I don't think my accelerating is really doing anything here. I was using the temporal pouch in addition to the watches of flowing time, but I think it's not really doing anything. But I'm halfway there, just over halfway there with the singularities here.
Okay, nice. That's
Again,
good.
Just annoyingly hard limited by transfer speeds of all things. We have everything else. We have obviously unlimited EMC and we have an infinity pipe upgrade, but the transfer speeds, man, the transfer speeds are not it.
Wow, this is
not growing.
Yeah, I tried to hoe the dirt, and the watches of flowing times were so quick
at turning it back.
Dirt instantly went back to a dirt block. I assume the land does need to be hoed, or should it be all right?
I think it does need to be hoed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe I can use farmland or something instead. Which
that is what you've got. The farmland is what you've just put down. Farmland is also you have to put water down first, man. Because farmland is always going to turn immediately into dirt if it doesn't have, if it's
okay, let me
thirsted.
Let me build something really beautiful here. Here we go.
I love beauty,
stone. I'm using laid stone to be nice. Go.
Oh, Nick, I need emeralds.
Lucky for you, man. That's freely available.
This guy didn't even put him in his EMC link. What a guy. Didn't even prep me.
Oh no, wait, hold on a second. I've got 122,000.
Okay, by that I mean you didn't put blocks of emerald in there, Nick. What a guy.
Oh yeah.
What a guy.
Yeah,
Didn't you look into the future and see that I needed blocks, Nick?
I nobody's perfect, Isaac. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, puberty's no effect.
Puberty's no effect, man. Okay, let me get some water buckets. There are 7p of them in here. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go.
Classic 7p.
Seeds down. Okay, animal crops, be quick, please.
Yeah, I see you up there. That's lovely what you've got going on.
I have a sinking feeling that animal crops are not affected by watches of flowing time.
Right.
Right.
Hold on. I'm here. I'm here to save the day. Hello.
Thank you. Hi. Have I done something wrong here, or is this all right?
Okay. Okay. Fine.
All right, game. If that's how you want to be.
Fine. I do need to, like, ideally this would go down next to a water source for some persuasion. I'll get you your sheep, man. Hold
Thanks,
on.
man. You'll get me sheep. In the meantime, I'm going to do some fishing because that's the next thing I need. And I'll get rid of this monstrosity that I created up here.
Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to clear that out, Nick.
Clear that. You're welcome.
And to clear my name. We've lost an aqueous accumulator. What happened there?
All right. I'm going to build a nice little fishing pond. The minimum size these have to be is 2x2, isn't it? It's just a 4-slotter.
I think I'm pretty sure you can fish in a 1-block space, man.
So I'm going to create like a little corner pond here. Then here we go.
Just whack down one space.
One space. Should have just used the water area I had earlier. Let me get some more stone. I
always forget the water doesn't get used in the reactor. I do the same mistake every time. Oh yeah, I'm having the same issue you were having here, Nick, with the. Oh, but I'm a genius though, so it doesn't matter for me.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad you're a genius, Isaac.
I was having the same issue where I didn't have water, so the farmland was turning into the dirt. I was hoeing it; it was turning right back into dirt. The trick was to put the seeds in your offhand. So as soon as you right click with the hoe, it also puts the seeds down instantaneously. That's the genius for you, man.
Okay, fishing rod time. We've already got one in the system. That's useful.
I did some fishing right at the start of the pack, remember?
I vaguely remember, yeah. Which, I suppose, whatever fish we got at that point must have been lost, because there's no cod or salmon.
Nick, where are you?
Hi, I'm just, I'm in a temporary fishing zone just in this corner. Ah, hello.
There you go. That's your sacrificial lamb.
Okay, thank you.
Eating our grass, man.
Jeez. Yo, this is a little bit precarious, the sacrificial lamb. Oh, no. You're going into the animal zone, sacrificial lamb. Here we go.
You, I don't know what do you use to accelerate the growth of sheep? What do sheep eat?
I would have assumed it was wheat.
Like cows?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe give it a go, man.
Everybody eats wheat. I'm just going to quickly put this raw cod.
You say everybody eats wheat.
Everybody eats wheat, Isaac. I eat wheat, you eat wheat.
That's true. What if you're, adverse to wheat? I forget the name of the term.
Gluten, you're gluten intolerant.
Right. There's
like,
a
Crohn's disease, or is that something else?
Hold on. Word for can't eat. Is it gluten that they can't eat?
Yes, it is gluten. Yeah. So I know there's Crohn's disease. Celiac disease. Sorry, I got them mixed up. It started with a C. Yeah, man, it is wheat.
Ah, okay. So the sheep are not celiac.
The sheep are definitely not celiac.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to use my dark matter sword on you to one-shot you into oblivion.
Poor sheep.
Do I have a sword with looting? I do. It's the sentient sword.
Go for it, man.
I'm going to use this just to make sure I really get some raw mutton. Yep, I got some raw mutton.
Nice.
Very good. I will put that in my thingy.
What is it we're making? We're making the...
This is for the cosmic meatballs.
No, but what's the end goal? What is it we're making?
It's the Infinity Catalyst.
Oh, of course. This guy was wanting to bookmark the recipe. Yes, I know what we're working towards. We got to make 4 temporal pouches, man. You're making 4 of everything, right? Like 4 cosmic meatballs, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So luckily, all of the stuff required for cosmic meatballs is EMC-able, and the only thing I need now is a raw salmon, and then I'll have all of the items required. So
nice.
Let me get my fishing rod out again. Do a bit of fishing. Oh, can you enchant a fishing rod? I think you can.
Yeah.
Might as well do that.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Do this one round and then I'll go enchant it.
Get get fire aspects so your fish comes out cooked.
Yeah. Well, that's what I don't want, Isaac. I want raw salmon specifically.
Get like Bane of the Arthropods on there as well, man, so you can
get some spiders out here.
Yeah, kill the spiders.
So useless. Right, let me go and put this in here.
You want me to fish with you, man? You want to fish together?
Yeah, go on then, man. If you grab yourself a fishing rod.
You want me to enchant mine as well?
Yeah. Let me get some lapis. All right.
Yeah, I'm breaking 3 and lure 3.
Ooh, I think lure is good. That's the thing that makes them come out faster. I've just got Unbreaking 3. I'm actually going to quickly try another one because I want Lua as well.
Like LUA?
Okay, just got... Yeah, like the language, programming language, of which there was that existed in Minecraft at one point.
I think it still does, man. Like if you play Computer Craft, I think it's still there.
Oh,
okay, you took my fish, man.
That was raw cards. Yeah. So we're after raw salmon.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry for getting the wrong type of fish.
Yeah, you lured the wrong thing.
It's not what we're after, Isaac. We're after what? Oh, wow. Wow. Way to show me up, man. Jeez.
Yeah,
this
get
guy.
out of here.
This guy's like, look, we're after raw salmon. This is how you do it, you
dingus. Come on. Oh, yeah, I see your second EMC link here. So if I go to the extreme crafting table, which is over here, let me do that. Okay, so step 1, clear inventory of garbage, of which there is a lot.
Yeah, it's got to do that regularly, man.
Step 2, let's get lots of these items. So, dude, cosmic meatballs have an EMC value. I just need to make one as well.
So
I think the stew does as well.
Nice.
Yeah. I think all of this is very, very nice to us. So I need pork chops. That's fine. I need rabbit, salmon, chicken, rabbit, salmon, chicken.
You've definitely had salmon though, right?
I have indeed had salmon. In fact, I had salmon yesterday for lunch.
Wow.
Isaac, yeah. Beef, mutton, pile of neutrons.
Smoked, flaky, cooked, raw?
Cooked filet, Isaac.
Filet.
Yeah. I've not had smoked salmon in a while, actually. There was a period of time where I used to have it for breakfast every day, and then I started earning money for real and realised how expensive it is.
Wait, you were buying it before you earned money? Like,
I was, yeah.
You were eating it every day before you started making money, then you started making money when you stopped buying it?
Back when I could get loans to do things, student loans to
I see. You were buying it with other people's money, and then now...
Exactly.
I see now. Right.
Yeah. So now I'm very much like, right, now I realise the true value of smoked salmon, and it's too expensive. And also the price has gone up diabolically
it's like
as well.
£5 for 200 grams, man. It's
crazy, right? Okay, cosmic meatballs are done.
Nice.
Isaac. So
good.
Now it's just the ultimate stew. So let's reset and have a look at this.
That should be fairly doable, man. It looks...
You would
mushrooms
think
might be tricky, but...
Yeah.
Other than that, should be all right.
Okay, ultimate stew. I'll save this into here. I think the only things we're missing is, the mushrooms, the pumpkins, and the beetroots.
Okay.
It's so useful. If I... You know how you can like save the entire recipe card in your REI? If you then open the system, it automatically highlights in red what the system doesn't have.
Oh.
So I can very quickly see that we do have some things and don't have others.
That's real
Super
nice.
useful. So we need beetroot, which is 3 nature essence. Okay, that's immediately done. That's quite handy. I think a lot of this will actually just be nature essence, so I think this should be fairly straightforward. Let me come around here.
I gotta use the scythe, man, on a transmutation table.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what does that get you?
It gets me air essence.
Oh, wow. All right, then.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't got air essence at this point.
No, we've
sounds
not.
quite...
Well, I need air essence and uranium essence to make lead essence, which I have now done.
I see. Oh, you do the mushrooms so easy. It's just dirt essence and nature essence. It's
nice.
Ultimate stew can now be potentially made. So let me grab, again, all of the items. So wheat, carrots, potatoes, potatoes, beets, apples, melons. Let's grab beetroot, apple, melons. Let's have a look. I want melon blocks, though. Do we have melon blocks? Yes, we do. That's fine.
Okay.
Pumpkin, cactus, and then 2 types of mushrooms. Pumpkin, cactus, and then mushroom of this variety, and mushroom of this variety, and then pile of neutrons. All right, so if I do this and then this...
Yo, he's done it. Ultimate stew acquired.
Bang.
Perfect timing, Nick, as well, because I am seconds away from having the last singularity that we need as well. So
nice. I'll
I
save
have
ultimate stews.
4 of every singularity. And so now we're kind of just down to the... and then now you can put these in, right? I think that you said nothing else requires...
Yes. I believe from my initial observations, nothing else requires extreme crafting. So we can go ahead and save...
the stuff.
And just start putting in the stuff. Yeah,
Nice,
for these. So let me come and join you on that. So
Lead is here.
So we just need the infinity catalyst, don't we?
Tin's going over here. Yes. Okay. And if you want to start filling that in, I'm going to go and... What was the tricky bit here? The tricky bit was... Wait, is there a tricky bit here? Oh, yeah, no, the tricky bit is that we need 5 matter clusters. We actually need 20 matter clusters. So I need to move this Neutronium compressor. This is going to be awkward, man, simply due to the freaking limitations of the Neutronium compressor.
Oh, because it's not, like, as fast, right?
Exactly.
Do we just need to, like, super duper time, watch a flowing time it, basically?
Like, probably, man.
I think that's that's going to be the situation, right? 3, 4, then we'll go...
Oh, I see. I need to make another infinity pipe upgrade, man. Can you believe it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Can you believe it? I can't believe it, that's for sure.
I can't believe it.
Thankfully, they're actually not that difficult to make, especially given that we've got like 1 trillion iridium circuits.
Nice.
Good. Take one of those. I just need a carbon plate. Do I make more of these? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to make a few of these.
You being a good boy, Isaac?
I'm being a good boy.
Good boy. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Let me make some Neutronium blocks. Save this. Grab loads. There we go. Continue with this.
Okay, I got 5 infinity pipe upgrades on top of the initial one that we had. Man, all right. So we can pump all day long.
This here. And then
yeah, there's a limiting factor here, man. There's a limiting factor here. All right. I don't know. I thought it was going to be worse, like the lag from going
from the watches. Yeah,
absolutely insane with the watches. We got so many of them down.
Because for Mystical Block, it really was quite something, right? Like, my computer was not having a good time, but it's completely fine.
I wonder if it was just all of the animations, like all of the crops like growing, all the crop growth.
Yeah, I think it must have been definitely to do with that to an extent, for sure. Okay, so the Cosmic Ultimate Stew goes here. The Cosmic Meatballs go here. And we are doing 4 of everything, aren't we? So let me get more Ultimate Stew. More Cosmic Meatballs. And then let's go 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, and I'll do the same with these.
These are working
as well. Good.
We have our... These don't stick! That's horrible.
Oh.
It just means that I can't like set it and forget it. I have to put like an importer on this thing to pull it in. Fine. Like it's doable, it's just awkward, you know?
Okay. Well, that's 5. Oh, well.
Oh, that's too many, man. That's unacceptable. Out here wasting our resources.
Wasting our resources, I know. We're so tight on resources.
We're very tight on resources, man. Okay, that's working at least. We also need 4 creative essence, which means I need 40 insanium essence. So I'm going to start that as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully that should be relatively all right in the infusion.
It's 142.5 times 40, so it's 5,700 buckets.
Oh, okay.
Of life points.
Right. I see.
And ours holds, 1,000, I guess, but so it needs to fill up like 6 times over.
You've made all the singularities. Let me start putting these bad boys in.
I have. Okay, I got 7 out of the 40 that we need, so I'm going to keep coming back to that, I think. I'm assuming that making 4 temporal pouches, 1, 2, 3, 4, easy, done. Good. Dragon Star also looks pretty easy. We need end goblet ingots, which I think we have. They're probably just not in the EMC link. and Gobber. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, if in doubt, check the tablet instead of the EMC link.
Yep. So the Dragon Star is done. Antimatter's done. Final Star's done. Man, these are all coming together.
It's all going all right. Nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
I'm gonna start putting stuff in here with you, man.
Nice. Tin. Have I gone past that? Yeah, tin is there.
Oh, you're putting the singularities in, eh?
Yeah. Diamond. Emerald. Iridium, then gold.
How do we make there's end Gobber and Gobber Foo? How is that made? Oh, I see. It's Nether Gobber Foo, which we can make. Then we upgrade that to end Gobber Foo. Good. Teach that. Only need 4 anyway, I guess. Good.
Okay,
the records could be interesting, man.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Record fragment. So, then it's a music disc, which you can make. I think we're just going to have to get one of these, you know.
You think we have to do the same kind of creeper shoots a skeleton in the butt?
Yeah.
Gets us the goods kind of deal.
I think so.
Oh, did you make the Endist pearls?
Is that going to be a thing that requires? Oh, I knew it. Is extreme crafting table something that happens to be taught?
But it's also, I think, extremely easy to make.
Yeah, I'm just going to make another one then.
Yeah, I'm on it, man. Don't you worry.
Nice. So let's have a look then. Endist pearls.
Done.
So this requires endstone, ender pearls. Yeah. Just grab some stacks of these. Endstone, ender pearls, nether stars.
Up to 11 out of 40 on the Insanium Essence.
Nice.
How are we doing on the matter clusters? We are at 9 out of 40 on the matter clusters, so those are coming in
nice
as well. I guess I could probably sneak some real singularities out of there. Let me whack those in over here. Those are going in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The temporal pouches don't stack, unfortunately, so we can't really, we have to wait on those.
1 endist pearl, and let me just grab even more of these because I'm going to need 4 of these, aren't I? Actually, how many endist pearls do we need? Yeah, 8 in total.
Yes, correct. They're EMCable though, right?
That's fine.
No, they're not.
Yeah. These ones, unfortunately, a bit of a bamboozle job, but that's fine though. Have to do what you did before and kind of grab them.
Gosh, I'm feeling it a little bit. When I press occasionally,
yeah.
Occasionally, when I press Z now to open my crafting terminal, I get a brief second, Nick, of a
little bit of something.
Yes.
Missing and stone. That's fine.
Okay, tiny TNT controlled explosion taking place. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Did that work? No, it didn't work. Okay, what have I done wrong here? Do I need to? Hold on. Ender dust. If I use the wrong ender dust, do I need to specifically get the ender dust from A2? Yes. Okay, fine. There is a slight hole in my heart, Nick, and also in the base.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Don't sound too...
Who broke your heart, eyes? It couldn't be me.
Okay.
I need 4 record fragments. Luckily, they're EMCable. All right, the Endist pearls are done and in.
Okay.
End Gobber Foo you've added.
Controlled burn 2 is on the way.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is really coming together all right, actually.
Okay. There should be quite a few quantum entangled singularities in the system if you want to put 4 of those in. They only stack in sets of 2, unfortunately, but...
Oh, okay, let me do that there.
I'll do loads of those.
Entangled singularities. Quantum. Oh, yeah, Jesus. Yeah,
I made a few, just to be safe, man.
We only need 4, don't we? Let's have a look.
Yes, correct.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
There might be a few more than that in the system.
Yeah. I see those in their non-stacked form.
So we also need 4 of these reactors in the middle, right? So that's 4.
Yes.
Chaos shards. 1. Do they stack? They do stack.
He's only stacking 2, so I'll just put 2 in for now. Yeah,
And then-
draconic reactor cores, yeah.
Large. I need 8 large chaos shards. That's you. Actually, I'll just take a full stack. That's fine. Just put that to 2. Doesn't matter where you put these. We'll go here and here. Oh, those are not in stack mode. Fine. Okay, we'll hold on to those for a second. What else do I need? I need 3 regular draconium and 4 awakened draconium. 3 regular, 4 awakened. Okay, so 3 regular is 1, 2, 3. 4 awakened is 1, 2, 3, 4. That should work. Injector tier 2 low. No!
Yo!
We gotta go up to chaotic! Ah!
No! Plans freaking foiled.
It's actually fine. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we need to upgrade 9 of them to chaotic. Okay.
Oh,
Fine.
okay. And hopefully it should be very quick to upgrade them, given the power set up now, right?
You would hope so.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Swap that out. Okay, so diamonds. I'm going
Okay.
to turn these back to stack mode because it actually makes life easier for me.
Okay, matter clusters don't stack. That's fine.
How many of those we got?
Fine. We have all 20 required.
We need
now,
40,
so-
right? Oh, no, we don't. We need 25 times. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Okay, well.
No, yeah, 20. Yeah. I've put 5 in and there's 16 left in the system, so that's done. That is done.
Oh, good. Okay. I thought I was going to take longer.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so the only things now is the reactor core, the creative essence, and the record fragments. And I think we can start doing it.
Putting them together.
Putting it all together.
Making it all
Creating
work,
some of
man.
these.
Dragon eggs have an AMC, right? Yes, good. Whew.
They do. Yeah, there should be plenty available.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I can get us 9 chaotic fusion crafting injectors. So what did you say we need? We need the Dragon reactor core, and then we also need the creative essence and the record
and
fragments.
the record fragments. That's
right.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
we need to figure out a way to get the record fragments, man.
Yeah, so...
Because everything else is on its way.
Let's have a look. Can I... Is there a... Can I spawn creepers the way that I can spawn sheep
I don't think so. I might have to steal one
Right.
somehow out of the
out of the thing?
If we turn off the mob masher, I'm surprised. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm surprised we don't have one. Given how many mobs we've had
Well,
in close
yeah.
proximity for the whole playthrough,
I was thinking that. Unless have they been deleted? Have they just been
they
auto-deleted?
might have been auto-deleted, to be fair. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
possible. So what do I need here? I need, back to chaos shards of both the regular and large variety. Okay, I got the new crafting injectors, if I didn't mention that. You're going in
Nice,
there.
yeah.
And so now, these need to go in, let's say, here and here. Then I need, as before, 3 draconium and 4 of those. Okay, cool. So we'll do 3 like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter where you put them. And then we'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as we're all in there. Okay, good. This does require more power. It's 64 million per reactor conic, but for us, that's chump change, man.
Nice. Let's have a look.
Change. Okay.
Do I need to make some insanium for the creative essence?
I'm working on it, man. Slowly but surely. Like, so long as
Okay.
so long as the altar's not full, which I don't believe it is.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not. Then we're not like so often I've been coming down here and just doing this.
And making some insanium.
Yeah,
right. Okay,
yeah,
I just
yeah.
made a couple as well.
I need you to
yeah.
figure out the record
Skelly
fragments, man.
creeper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, what can we use? I've been trying to avoid it, to be
I
honest.
know. I can tell.
What's the... Is there a capture tool we can make?
CAPTCH capture.
Capture tool, yeah. So we
Yeah.
get the creeper
So we can figure out if it's a human or not, or a robot.
Yeah, which it isn't.
So we got the mob imprisonment tool. We've got no Pokeball. Maybe a lasso?
Oh, Christ, okay.
I was thinking, if we turn off the mob
Turn off the
masher,
blue. Okay, yeah.
and then like if you, because what you need to do is you need to get a skeleton to shoot. Is it? Yeah, it's a skeleton to kill a creeper, right? That's what we need to do.
That's right, yeah.
So if we turn off the fans, and then you go remove that block of redstone underneath the mob masher, and then maybe turn on the watch your floating time down there to accelerate mob spawning, you need to get a skeleton to kind of shoot at you through a creeper.
Yeah, okay. That should be all right. And
Okay.
there's no trash can deleting things here, right? Because the mob masher is now no longer.
Oh, no, they definitely are. Yeah. But it's just under here. Like that.
Okay.
So if I disconnect this, like that, there we go. Now it's no longer being deleted. It will just sit on the floor, but you know, just try and find the fragment, I guess.
Right, here we go. So I'm going to start poking holes in this and trying to get a skeleton to shoot me. Here we go.
Correct. I think you can probably, quite safely do this. There you go. He's shooting. You just need to get him to shoot you and shoot the creeper.
Come on, shoot the creeper. Come on.
He needs to kill the creeper though as well, I think.
Okay, the creeper is having fights.
Okay.
With the skeleton. I have no idea if this is working.
I believe
the skeleton is now fighting a zombie. Oh, I see the issue here. Obviously, because of the glass has been broken, no mobs are spawning now because of the light.
Correct.
I'm gonna go grab some more glass.
Wait, is it not makeable? Like all these music discs are craftable. Did you not look at the recipes?
Let's have a look. Music discs.
In good news, I've got the 4 draconic reactor cores. Boom. Did you get one?
I assume these were... no, I actually assumed that the blank record... Because I was looking at all the other music discs and they all required blank records. So I assumed the blank record also required a blank record. Blank record doesn't require a blank record.
Yeah, that's what I was
thinking.
thinking.
Blank record is just a makeable thing. So...
You think that's going to be easy than what we're trying to do just there?
I've got one. So, blank record fragment. How do I turn one to the other? I just craft it into a music disc. Right, I see. Let's see then.
Oh. Okay, Nick, you're gonna be happy with this here. You're gonna be happy that I stopped you earlier in the playthrough.
In my
Nick,
tracks.
you ought to smell all of our raw demonite using the garbage furnace conversion into demonite ingots, Nick. And I said, no, don't do that, because we might need it. And here we are. If you craft 9 demonite into a block of raw demonite, you can then put this into the blood altar with 10,000 life points. And look at this, you get a freaking Hellforged record, which you can then craft into record fragments, which I can then just whack.
I've got my record fragments at the exact same time.
Well,
through
in there,
record
man.
music discs and dies. Okay, well that's better. That's much better.
Good.
Okay, let me put these in, which are put in each corner. So 3, 4, or some more record fragments.
Being a good boy and turning some of these watches off, man.
Oh, good. Yeah, nice. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Right.
I think that literally the only thing missing here is the creative essence.
Nice. Okay. I have the first 3 creative essence.
Nice. Okay.
Where's that going? That's going here.
That's just going in that little slot under there. Yeah.
Okay. And then it's just life points, man. And then it's just life points. How many do these? How many do I need? Yeah. Okay. So I need 9 more. I need 9 more creative essence.
Okay. I will grab some quantum entangled singularities.
To be fair, we've got no watches of flowing time up. Oh no, we do. Are those on? I assume those must be on. Yeah, those are on. Okay. I was going to say we had no watches of flowing time up by the Well of Suffering, but that is false. We do indeed have watches of flowing time up by the Well of Suffering, which are indeed increasing our output. I think we could put more down, like, if we wanted to go crazy.
Right, sure. Yeah.
Which is always possible.
It is possible, actually. How many are you up to now, Insanium?
I just need 8 more. I got 1.
Nice. Okay. Cool. That is very good.
Is that coming in faster? Maybe. I got 2.
Yeah.
I need 7 more. Okay, and so after we have that, though, man, we're looking good.
Yeah, we are looking pretty good. So it's just a case of then
now it's just the infinity
all
ingot,
of
right?
the ingots, right? Yeah, that's it. It's just the infinity ingot. So it's just a case of getting all of the things required to make the infinity ingot. Yeah. Making one of those and then duplicating it with the radiance trick.
Yes. Wow.
And then that's kind of it, really, isn't it? We've kind of accelerated quite nicely towards the end here.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's real good. It's real good. Obviously, some things we don't have. It's out of these ingots, but most of them.
Yeah, like I said, I think there's a fair bit of tinkers to do, but yeah, no, I think things are looking all right, man. I think we're looking all right. I thought it would take us longer, honestly, to get these Infinity Catalysts. They've come together.
Same. Like I think
quickly.
The initial recipes look pretty horrible, but the freaking power of EMC, lots of energy, and good blood altar have come together to make it all quite
all of our
straightforward
prep,
in the end. I know.
All
prep
of our
pays off, Isaac. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it?
Not me, man. Not me. I would not have thought it at all.
Not me either. Yeah. So this has come together nicely.
I need 4 more. Like 4 more.
Okay, nice. That's single creative essence of remaining. So what we need to do is we can't immediately shift click 4 of these out because matter clusters only stack in singles.
Same with temporal pouches.
Same with temporal pouches. And then I've got the 2 extra quantum entangled singularities as well. So
cool. The temporal pouches are in the system. They're ready to go if you've not grabbed them.
Nice. I'll clear my inventory and grab those.
I'm really going crazy on this well of suffering acceleration here, man. I want more points.
Oh, have you decided to You decided to go for it. Nice.
These mobs are getting rinsed for their life points at a staggering rate. It's all holding up though, man. Everything's holding up.
Nice. Okay, temporal pouches.
Are the circuits done? The circuits are on their way. How many do we have? We've got 346. I'll request another 64 here. Start. Because we're close. Okay, I think I need 2 more, Nick. 2 more Insanium Essence. I'm at 8 out of 10.
I've literally fully filled my inventory up with all of the things required in terms of the matter cluster.
Do you want to take out the first 3 and put them in the wall? I know it's like a bigger moment if we craft all 4, but I guess you can probably just start putting them in the wall, man.
I suppose I could do that, Isaac, to my dismay. Yeah, let me do that then. Here we go. Right, first couple crystals, and then I just need to shift click the rest of these in, which is fine.
Okay.
I can't find any. I see.
One more.
1, 3.
Crew steel ingot. Crust steel ingot.
Crusty ingots?
Crusty ingots, man. Crusty ingots. We need a crusty ingot. Just the one. Just one crusty ingot.
Just the one.
Everyone needs a crusty ingot every now and again, man.
Fine. I'm missing some Neutronium blocks. Okay, that's fine.
Boom.
2, 4.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, let's do this.
Nick.
And then...
I have
hello.
A creative essence going in.
Okay,
boom.
Excellent. And put another temporal pouch in. And then... what are we missing? Oh, it's those other 2 of these things.
Yeah. And also something else?
Oh, yes, the matter clusters. Here we go.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
A little annoying that those don't stink.
I know, right? So that's 3. And then just the matter clusters again. 1,
pouch as well.
2, 3.
I'll grab that.
I'll just clap these in.
I've
got them. Don't worry,
it's
I've got
fine.
them. I'll just put that here. And that is 4 Infinity Catalysts, Isaac. Holy moly.
Oh, nice.
Let's go over to the wall of Doom and the Wall of Dreams. So these go right at the 4 corners, right?
Yes, correct.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Good. Okay.
So that's one of the harder bits done.
Well, we'll see about that, but
maybe. Maybe.
Now, Nick,
we'll see.
Next time, we can come back and we can look at, I guess, making all of these ingots, right? We are really now at the final frontier, I think, right?
Yeah.
There is an awkward recipe to the left here. I don't know if you're in the quest book. In the end quest line, there is a...
Is this the piglet heart?
Yeah.
Piglet?
Yeah,
I saw this.
Yeah, so that requires 9 trillion or whatever EMC. We are going to have to get the dragon for... So if you press U on the heart is used to make these alloy ingots, and we do need 1 of each. So we need 3 of these hearts.
Okay,
so we might have to fight the dragon
dragons.
like 3 more times.
Right, okay. At least that wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, the rest of these kind of seem fine. We need to get 3 Hearts of the Sea, which is more essence work. We need to get 3 Gaussum ingots again, and also another Gaussum ingot for the walls, so 4 more Gaussum ingots, but that's also doable. We've done it before. It's definitely, doable.
It's all okay.
So, there's, and then we have to use the infusion crafting for the Supremium in, different tiers of ingot from Mystical Agriculture. But again, all doable now that we have that set up ready to go up at the top. And so I am somewhat tentatively optimistic that next time, Nick, we might be able to come back and make this Infinity Ingot and maybe just finish up the pack, potentially.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Just a lot of alloying and bits and bobs, but yes.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, man, that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac. Alas, we are out of time for this episode of Project Sacrifice.